think he knows. When I play with him like that, when I say it to him like that, have my with him like that, I think he knows. When I play with him like that, when I say it to him like that, that he's coming right back. She's a provocateur, dance floor connoisseur. Weeks of Friday for sure. Tell the girls we're taking a detour. Give him help, yeah. Give these boys help, yeah. She does it well, oh yeah. I do it myself, oh yeah. Candy necklace on my hips, butterflies on my wrist. Put your hands on me like this. Need to go head to toe. PT, she's glossy. Give her one kiss just softly. Tease him and get him me. I think he knows. When I play with him like that, when I say it to him like that, have my with him like that, I think he knows. When I play with him like that, when I say it to him like that, that he's coming right back.
Like ice cream or Shanti playing in AMG. Let it rain on me. On my head, boys, I'm on my knees like that. Lord, please pray for me. Save your grace for me.
Say, boy, what you want? Give that. Shoot in my mouth, shoot in my and one. Okay, on the real, I'ma take his out. I'ma take him from his. On the real, I think he knows.
I think he knows. When I play with him like that, I think he knows. When I say it to him like that, he's wrapped around my pinky finger, watching the way I move. More power than on, and he knows it's true. When I play with him like that, when I play with him like that, play with him like that, that he's coming right back.
We about to move, son. Don't talk about it unless you do, son. I make the backyard feel like a stampede. I make a trash car feel like it's a Bentley. Hanging like a Warhol or like a Banksy. And hit the stage, turn the people into family. I'm talking back then, you didn't know me. But you feel it now, acting like the homie. Talking about, hey, can you feel it? Let me know if you feel it right now. Can you feel it? Let me know if you feel it right now. Feel it right now. We about to move, son. Don't talk about it unless you do, son. I said I feel like money on the line. I said I feel like Kobe in his prime. Hey, do it for the city, not the gram. I'ma keep it real, 100 grand. Back then, they really didn't know me. But right now, they acting like we're homies. Can you feel it? Let me know if you feel it right now. Feel it right now. Can you feel it? Let me know if you feel it right now. Feel it right now.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown L.A. as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
It's Stafford throwing from the pistol. This one complete to Atwell. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Second down, it's Stafford. He'll air it out down the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of his game plan as the game unfolds.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for the Rams. First down.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's in. Xavier Gipson. Touchdown, L.A. His first touchdown of the new campaign. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The NFL's leading rusher a season ago, Christian McCaffrey. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
Nice run there by McCaffrey, and the reigning Offensive Player of the Year picks up right where he left off a season ago. Over 2,000 yards for scrimmage. 2nd time he's done that in his career. This is one of the most dynamic players, regardless of position, in the entire NFL.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Purdy now on second down. Gets this one into the hands of Jauan Jennings. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
First down, 49.
Man in motion here is Hollins. First and 10. Purdy. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
We'll come to the line now on second and 2. Throwing again is Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Ayuk makes the catch right side. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. They need 2. Here's Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. Joseph's kick is good. And the Niners are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Set to go now on first and 10. Drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Canadian-born Nathan Shepard. They're on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. Atwell sent in motion here. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold them to a gain of 2. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Rams out to the early lead. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Working out of the gun, Stafford. throw right side is intercepted. That's the safety, Richie Grant. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. The pick six for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. Has an opening. Past the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Nice job moving the chains. And Kyren Williams is really someone who kind of came out of nowhere. And he had a career season back in 2023. Finished 3rd in rushing. But it was really the yards per game, the consistency. A lot of big plays. And he picks up right where he left off.
A gain there of 27 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run it with Williams. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now a toss, left side, it's Williams. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike. But the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hats to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw here. Keep that gain to nothing.
He gets this complete, finding Adams. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down. That is Ferguson in motion. Out of the gun, Stafford. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The extra point from Cardi is good. And the Rams are on top. It's 14-10. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Man in motion here is Jennings. Throwing on 1st down is Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to McCaffrey. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. from the shotgun. It's Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
They put Adams in motion. On first down, it is Williams. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 49ers 40-yard line.
Receiver in motion, headed left. They go play action with Stafford. Look wide, get this one complete, and he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Williams. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
They face second down and 7. A shotgun snap to Stafford. Down to the 10. And he's into the end zone. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown Rams. Cardi now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams are out to a 21-10 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Downfield, he's got the big target, Jennings. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
From the gun, it's a give to McCaffrey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. On second down, Purdy. Open man is Jennings. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
On 1st and 10, Purdy gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
First down, Stafford. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
49ers 10.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd down, 3 to go. Man in motion here is Hollins. 3rd and short. Here's Purdy. That's taken in by Hollins. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, 49ers. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Back to the air is Purdy. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he will score. Matt Collins. Touchdown, 49ers. Here's Joseph now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers are able to cut the deficit. It's now 28-17. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? 40 got. 40 got.
From the gun, here's Stafford. This one complete to Atwell. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. Got a man downfield. It's Devontae. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now Stafford. Quick throw here is complete. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. That is Ferguson in motion. They'll run. It's Williams. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, L.A. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams are able to extend the lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Purdy now, he'll throw on 1st down. Caught. This is Ayuk. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
A gain of 15. 1st down, San Francisco.
A 1st down throw for Purdy. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play. 3rd and long. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll let one go downfield for Jennings. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt. And no chance to down this one. It carries deep into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball. Go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Atwell sent in motion here. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the 2nd half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the 2nd half and close this game out?
And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start. Working out of the gun, Stafford. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Second down, it's Stafford. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and long. Here's Stafford. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They are going for it. Stafford. That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan in the toss. Healthy game, and they pick up the first down.
He is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Rams will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
First and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Durant. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their second pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. That's caught by McCaffrey. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
It's a gain of 3. First down, 49ers.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Purdy gonna give this to Guerrero. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. Now Purdy. He'll find the open man. That's Watkins.
Nice job by the defense there, stopping him short on third down. Brings up fourth, but Mike, honestly, I don't think there's much decision to be made. He's got to keep his offense out there. They need to come away with points. Find themselves down multiple scores in this one. They're going to have to maximize these possessions.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's going to be out of bounds, but he will have enough to pick up a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Throwing again is Purdy. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 3rd and 5. So Kittle comes in motion. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get